Hello, this is Vivian Stewart, the virtual librarian at Southwest Tennessee Community College. Today I'd like to share some of the resources that we have for our music faculties, staff, and students to use. So we're starting at our library's homepage, which is www.southwest.tn.edu/library. And the first place we're going is CyberCAD, and this is our online catalog to locate print and non-print materials. So we are performing a title search, and I am keying in the history of music. And now submit. And we have 13 matches. So if you're interested in the history of music, the Baroque era, simply select this. And the record appears, and now there's an informational message that says click here to view. And we are waiting for a video to actually queue up that can be watched in CyberCAD. You can watch the entire video, which is 26 minutes, or you can watch certain segments of it. Whenever you're ready, just simply click on the triangle and it will queue up the video in order to view it. I am leaving CyberCAD and going back to the library's homepage. And the next place we're going is electronic databases. We have various subject headings that are available, so we will perform a couple of searches. If you ever have an assignment to find biographical information, I will suggest you start with the biographies. And we're going to look at biography in context. And let's say that we want to find information on Bach, Johann Bach. So when the database opens up, we would simply type in his name and just the last name. And we will select the first one, which tells us he was a composer and his birth date and death date. Simply select his name. We have a picture of him. We have full text information that is available here that we can actually view. And we also have the ability to listen to this. As I go back, I want to point out that there are academic journals that are here. We have ebooks that are located here also, along with magazine articles, news articles, and then there's a designated website. So this is a good place to go for biographical information. We are now going back. And the next place that we're going is database collections. And I want you to see TEL, which is the Tennessee Electronic Library. And what I want to point out here is that TEL has over 60 various databases that are here. And as we scroll down, I want to point out that we have something entitled Fine Arts and Music Collection. So this is a database where you can go to find articles on music topics. And as you continue to scroll down, you may find that there are some other titles that will be more suited for you. So let's perform a quick search on musical instruments. We will select all of our titles. And now search. And we're waiting for our information to appear from all of those titles that are located in TEL. Our information has been filtered out into the various categories over to the left hand side. So if your students need to find academic journals, there are 933 that are here. So once we select that, it will then display those articles for us. So you have your title, the author's name, the title of the journal, and what's most important is that if they select full text, they can see the full text of these journal articles. So this is information that is available in TEL. As we go back to our listing of databases, the next place we're going is electronic books. And I want to point out Credo Reference, and this is a collection of digital reference books. So we want to just type in music. And as you can see, there are 60,819 results for music. And as we scroll down, as you will see, is that it tells us the title of the books where this information is coming from. You're provided with the total number of words, if they're images, and then the publisher of the book. Simply by clicking on one of these links, it will then display the full text of this information from those reference books. So this is Credo reference. We are closing this out to go back. And I quickly want you to see Net Library, because this is our largest ebook collection. And we will type in music. And we're waiting for our results. There are 2,650 books that are available. So the titles of the books are listed in blue. You have pictures of them. And you have three options. Ebook full text will display the full text of this book. You can expand the table of contents and go to a certain chapter and start reading. Or you can download this to your own device for a period of up to 7 days. We're closing this out. And now we're going to the category of Humanities, Social Sciences. And I want you to see there is something entitled The Garland Encyclopedia of World Music Online. And when this opens up, let's say that we wanted to find something on jazz. There are 451 different results. So as you scroll down through here, if you see something that looks interesting, it's just a matter of you selecting it. So this is something about Miles Davis. And I see that 2 of them are biographies, and the other ones, there's information in this book, volume 5 of this book about him. So these links are active. We would just simply select one. And this is the full text information from this online book. I am now leaving this. And next we're going to the category of multimedia. And the first thing I'd like for you to see here is the classical music library, so students can listen to music online. So once again, let's use Bach. $4,699 results. So you are provided with the titles or the various pieces that are available here that you can actually listen to. And I want to point out that over to the right hand side, you can download this to your mobile device if you would like to. Over to the right hand side, we could filter this by the artist, composer, conductor, and so on, and also musical instruments. And instructors can create their own playlist and have it available for their students to use. So this is Classical Music Library. We are going to opera in video. So if by chance students need to watch a certain opera, this is a great database they can come to. And it says that there are 289 works that are currently here, and this collection is not finished. There are additional titles that will be added. Let's go to dance and video, maybe something that you're interested in. And it says this has 710 various works that are available. And the last place that we want to go is the Master Academic Collection to see what we have in this collection. So we're waiting for it to actually open up, and we will simply type in music. I do want to point out now while we're waiting here is that any of our electronic databases can be used on site or remotely. You will be asked for the Southwest username and password. So there are 2006 various segments that are here. So if by chance I wanted to find out something about Aaron Copeland, I can simply select this. Once again, we can watch segments or we can watch the entire video if we want. For instructors, I want to point out that the URLs are provided and you can embed these in your courses if you would like. You would just need to contact us so we can provide you with the proxy prefix. We're closing this out. And I am scrolling back up because I want to leave the databases page to show you one other thing. We're going to Distance Education Library InfoNet, and on this page I want you to see our recommended websites page, and this looks very similar to the electronic databases. So under the category of music, I just want you to see that these are web pages that we have evaluated and considered them to be good pages for your students to use. So these are additional sources that are available to them. We're going back to the library's home page. Under forms, and this is for instructors, if you would like to request library instruction for us to come in and actually show your students how to navigate through our page, just submit this form for us. And also if there are materials you would like for us to purchase, just submit the materials request form. I'm going back to the library's homepage, and I just wanted to provide a very quick overview of some of the resources that we have. Keep in mind that of course this is not everything that we offer, but hopefully you have seen enough that you will be interested to come back on your own and try some of the other navigations and see what we have to offer. I hope that this has been helpful to you, and I hope that you would share this information with others. Have a great day.